top he come, grooving up slowly. He got juju eyeballs, he won holy roller. He got head down to his knee. Got to be a joker, he just do what he please. Come together right now over me. This video shows how to play Come Together, originally written by the Beatles of course, and I will show you how to play that version, but then we're going to focus on the Gary Clark Jr. version, which was released last year around the time of the Justice League movie. Phenomenal version, really transforms the song, and of course the original recording by the Beatles, it's only a bass riff only, it's not actually played on guitar really, but we can look at how to do it on guitar. And we're going to put ourselves in drop D tuning. And we're going to change the thickest string from an E, take it down to a D. Now I haven't done too many drop D tutorials at the moment, songs or otherwise. Drop D is such a beginner-friendly tuning. Change one string, and for example we can play a D chord now, but strum all 6 strings. And also those thicker 3 strings play probably the heaviest power chord you may have ever played, because it's really kind of heavy, and therefore we don't need to use this power chord shape to play our power chords. We can just use one finger. So for example, for the chorus, come together right now, we can use one finger. How cool is that? It does mean the riff slightly changes. We'd slide to 7th fret again, but then we'd go 3 to 5. So open, open, slide to 7th fret, 3rd, 5th. And for the verses, here come on flat top, he come, grooving up solo, hit those thicker 3 strings. Juju eyeballs, he won, holy roller, he got. On the original, just hit 7th fret with your first finger, head down to his knee, kind of like me these days. I do need a haircut, I'm well aware. And then going down to 5th fret, got to be a joker, he just do what he please. Going back to that riff then. The only change from that is for the chorus, which was 9th fret, come together, 7th fret, 5th, 7. Come together, right is down to 7th fret, 9. Back to the riff, over me. And then of course you will have noticed there's a bit missing so far, which is going down the D minor pentatonic scale, starting at the 13th fret. Probably do this with my 3rd finger. And just walking down the notes of the D minor pentatonic. You could do, which is what I did when I was first working this out, but I really think it sounds like he does a pick, pick, hammer, hammer, or flick off to that first finger, and then pick at the end. Turn my volume up. Or kind of like Lenny Kravitz we're doing my tutorial for Are You Gonna Go My Way? We can add a lot of swagger to this riff by bending ever so slowly and slightly, bending down the first finger and adding vibrato by just moving kind of from the wrist, kind of a shake of the hand from the wrist, and maybe digging in with the fingers a little bit. So if you bend it too much, it loses it. Just a hint. And of course, basically everything I've shown you there also works on bass. So whenever you have a 4-string bass guitar with all the strings tuned down an octave from what we have here, it will work absolutely fine, and you now have a cool bass riff to play. There we go, there's all the sections of Come Together, the Gary Clark version. Remember, the Beatles version is just in standard tuning. That does make it a lot harder to sing and makes some of the riffs a lot harder. But both versions are open to you. Tabs in the description on YouTube and on my website at andyguitar.co.uk. Hope you enjoy playing this great song. It's such an awesome riff. Let me know any requests in the YouTube comments and on the website too.